I'm sorry, I'm getting so caught up just watching. I don't even know. I'm sorry. It's so good. Like this swirling chain effect with this. I thought that was. What's going on, everyone? Today we are watching Monsta X Beautiful Liar, requested by Terry. Comment down below, give him some love. If you guys got requests, you guys know what to do. Head on over to the Patreon. Let's get started. I'm already loving both the dance practice video and this wide cam, because look at the lighting. It's friggin' grand. Ooh, that camera movement. Damn, that backdrop too for the stage show, for the live performance. I'm feeling those jackets too, man. Woo! Woo! The visuals for the performance ones are nuts. Nice. Oh, yes, yes. Woo, smooth. I like this guy's style and his movement language right now. Whoever choreographed for him, nasty. Oh, this track is nasty, dude. Hey, yay! God damn, dude. The different styles and energy that each singer has. Damn, that was nasty. That was tight. I'm sorry, I'm getting so caught up just watching. I don't even know. I'm sorry. It's so good. Nice levels. Ooh, okay, look at the difference in like just stage and just the camera movement. Ooh, a nice simple groove there. Oh, that's a moment right there. Oh, okay. Ooh. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but there's a certain full outness that they have in rehearsal versus on stage, for the obvious reason of singing. But, you know, just asking if you guys noticed that as well. I just wanted to see this. Yeah, let's go. You guys worked hard. Okay, so first thoughts, the track is fucking sick. Second, love the jackets that they're wearing on this. Third is I love the variety of choreography. Like, I almost feel like this is how I'm interpreting it right now. Like, I feel like each guy had I almost want to say different choreographer entirely for each person. Probably not. It seems like there was different energies for each person, and it was so distinct in their movement language, and it was nice. Fourth is like the backdrop for the performance was pretty sick, in terms of like how it enhanced the performance and added a whole level of depth to everything. If it looks good, damn good in the practice, imagine how good it could potentially be on stage with the full outfits, with lighting, with the backdrop. Ideally, these are things that help enhance the base foundation. For this, in my perspective, like is the performance. So as long as that this bare bones right up here is solid, it should be good. there are exceptions. Sometimes wardrobe malfunction, sometimes the backdrop is too distracting, sometimes, you know, things like that. But I think this is a great example of that, like solid practice video, just enhanced with solid everything else after, like, once it's fully realized in a sense. Yo, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you're liking videos here and want to get early access to it, or even get exclusive access to content I react to, like Road to Kingdom and other content that probably gets blocked on YouTube, make sure to check out my Patreon. If you got an artist, song, or any particular request you want me to react to, I have a special tier for that too. Missed out on my stream? It'll be up there as well. So if you want early and exclusive content around this channel, or opportunity for requests, make sure to check out the Patreon. See you guys there. All right, analysis time. Let's go straight to the parts that stood out to me. So again, look at this framing. Look at this lighting design. It's friggin' gorgeous. It's essentially like we got this right here. We got a nice kind of like a triangle shape being created by all the lights, but also this with the leading lines to him. It's like, for me, I think that I love seeing is like how the flexibility and the creativity that people have when they are using, like when it's for stage, the difference too, when it's for stage or for camera. And the top has a look like it looks like it's primarily for camera, but it's just cool how the difference in how the performance feels depending on the intent and the medium of how you're communicating it. So this one right here, if you just look at the top, it goes, you feel in it because you're walking through and there's depth, and you meet him right where he's at. But the top one, I think what is clever is it kind of gives you a nice little vertigo effect because it's zooming out, and it feels like you're being taken away. So they're using the backdrop to kind of do what the top is doing. Because they're standing still, but they're using that visual in the back to bring you in. It's a trip, dude. Oof, my God, this looks so good. And this build up too. This part right here. This, boom. Like this swirling chain effect with this. I thought this was all like kind of going on with it to add more to what's happening here before I realized it was just a looping background, but still it looked like everything was just meant to was just going together. Because this already right here, boom. Nice dynamic right here. Everyone coming into right where he's at. I don't think that's right center, but yeah, it's like a nice boom. But then this chain just adds to it. Boom. Again, solid up here. This, like everything else, in terms of wardrobe, backdrop, everything should just enhance and level it up. Oh yeah, his movement styling too. Let's see, let's watch. Nice footwork. Heel and step. Nice footwork and musicality on that as well. It's a simple heel, step, da. That's a little tricky for me to even decipher on that. And then this movement, everyone, big, ba. There's like a lot of, it's not like, but we just got like a hit and a hit and a hit, but there's a breathe, hit. That's like the kind of texture that's happening right now. Ba. Like a sweep, hit. It's a lot more, there's a lot more grace in this, and I like it because it's a nice juxtaposition with this very like kind of hard-hitting track. Do, da, boom, ba. And in the middle, you can hear there's options too. This is what I like, especially if you choreograph. Like when you choreograph things, there's options to do. Here, let's play it. Do. And you can write, you can choreograph to the lyrics, da 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 da. But then there's the claps right here, clap, clap, clap. So you have three options, or you can use all of it. So what I like how they're doing here, because there's options. They're going on the claps, clap, clap, clap. But some people can go to a clap, pose, pose, pose. Again, there's so much creative choices here, and what I like about this is that they decided to go with the grace, clap, instead of doing a simple pose and then pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of like adding some movement, I guess, in terms of the off moments. Even like this dude is aggressive, and these dudes are aggressive. Bah, and that sit in that hip. But he's going like, it's like, even though it's a hard hit, he eases into it. See that? It's like, it's not like a, compared to this guy have his overlapping action. Like his whole shirt is like shaking from the hits. So again, difference on like in execution, and it makes sense because again, look here in the middle. Everyone else around him aggressive in terms of doing it, but he's the only one. Again, going to the whole thing of like, if you're in the middle, you can essentially you kind of have free reign to do whatever you want because you're in the middle. Yeah, his hip sway is a lot more subtle compared to everyone else. Yeah, love that movement, man. I think usually because a lot of the choreography I've done is like more hard hitting, so I've always found I've been fascinated with just the opposite energies of execution. Oof, this choreography is so fucking good, man. Like, I love this moment right here. Like a boom, boom, boom. Then sudden silence. Not really a silence, but like a quick pause. Removes their like contact with the audience, and then reconnects, kind of to have a dramatic rise. I like this kind of like this pullback that he's doing, but instead of a typical pullback, it's almost like a little intentionally like pull in both directions, almost twitchy in a sense, instead of like, because you can go hit, like just be controlled and hit that direction, but what they're doing here is a nice little because they're doing a up, da da. Here, da-da. They have a little bit of a ricochet into it instead of some people just go right into the next lean. Again, this is something I wish I could just demonstrate in the studio. Oh yeah, okay, another change up in the choreography style. This feels more like LA industry community style of choreography. Kind of heavy light feet happening. Oof. That on this up here, he hit. I mean, again, obviously they're singing right here in the bottom, but you can see the clear difference on that. The boom, this hit up on top is harder here compared to the bottom. The reason I'm pointing this out is like to illustrate the modifications that these artists have to do when they're not just dancing, but now they're singing as well. It makes me wonder. Look at this range of motion he had with these pants compared to here. Again, wardrobe can affect your ability to perform. So hopefully you guys have time for an actual dress rehearsal to rehearse in your outfit, so you just are used to it. So as much as I love this wardrobe, I'm vibing with this look a lot better. I feel like it just sits well with the choreography. Like I feel like this type of choreography looks better with looser clothing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And this again, simple movements here. Not simple. I gotta stop saying it's simple, but like not crazy shapes, but a lot more like engagement of the body. Oh god damn, it's so nasty. I do like that that the members. I'm guessing they're all on the side. They're all off stage. That each that they're getting one opportunity to kind of chill and rest, so they can go back to singing. But two, they really give whoever's the main singer at the moment time to shine, and they let the backup dancers kind of do their thing, which is meant to be backup dancing. It's because it's movements like this, like for me, like boom, like a grab up here, body roll down, give me like a kind of flex as you pivot, and like a step into that drag, those little step drag in. Yeah, there we go. I love this simple visual right here. Again, nice use of levels. And it works out because he has a lighter color. Everything is dark. They're also have dark colors, but the nice unison of like the wave as they move from right to left, left to right. So again, the huge difference right here, like where they bring the focus to this side of the room versus the front. It feels, to me at least, this because the framing is different. It feels kind of like a different performance or a different piece right now. I just gotta appreciate that moment. That's the friggin' the money shot right there, with appropriate spacing for between all the fellas. I like how the choreography here kind of slows down a little bit. It's not trying to hit everything. They're just writing it like da 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 instead of da 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 da. You see what I'm trying to talk about? They're just doing one slow motion through those lyrics instead of trying to hit everything. Da 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 da. Then they change up the speed on you. Oh, I love this ISO right here. They essentially kind of like high fives himself. High five. Lean to the right, knees in. Oh, slight difference here in the shape. How he's doing it, where it's like one knee is out. Boom. Try to keep this arm in the same place. That's nice isolation there. And bring it back up. That's a solid isolation. Boom. So to make it look like he's going around the hand. Yeah, that's it. In terms of that, that's it in terms of the analysis. Again, love the difference in terms of the movement language that they have for some of the members. I really like that a lot of them had their time to shine with just the backup dancers, because again, that's the point of the backup dancers. They're there to help. They're here to be the backup dancers. Also enhance the enhance the performance, but also in this, like, they kind of gave an opportunity for the artists to rest, because like I do kind of believe like the artists don't necessarily have to do everything if they don't want to. If they want to, they want to showcase their dancing and singing ability at the same time. Cool, but if there's an opportunity for the artists to rest, so that way they can kind of they can focus more on the performance at like, just like 5-10 seconds, or 5 seconds is a long time. 3 seconds is just to take a break, or a few 8 counts. Take a break just does wonders to help you kind of recharge, catch your breath, so you can do the next thing. Again, if you have an opportunity to kind of rest so you can kill the parts that are really important, I think that's smart. You don't want to, like, especially in performing, you don't want to overkill the part that's, I guess, like, every part of the performance is important, but you just got to be mindful of like, where can you take small bits and pieces of here to rest. So, because in your mind there's a part that you have to kill, in terms of like, I have to be 100% here. But yeah, that's it. This is a fire track. I might add it to my freestyle playlist, but shouts out to Terry for the request. Let's hop on to the next one.